Hey guys, I'm Raphael Kinsby, and today I'm going to take you on a quick tour of SocialCrowd. So, for anyone who's not familiar, SocialCrowd is an employee contest and incentive platform designed to help you improve productivity, sales, and retention amongst your workforce. Today, we're looking at a restaurant org that's got a couple different contests and incentives going on with their employees. So, we'll start out here on our campaigns tab. The first you'll see up here is our anniversary and our birthday campaign. These are great for driving retention as well as engagement with your employees, and they'll instantly reward employees on those milestones. So, whether that's a 1 year anniversary or an employee's birthday, it'll send them a reward as well as a thank you message for their hard work. Now, we'll come over here and we'll look at a couple of these that are a bit more business specific. So, we have this one that's a contest. So, the top three people earn based on the most sales of upsells. We have this incentive here where employees can earn $10 for every 10 specials sold. And we have this on time attendance incentive. So, employees get rewarded if they're on time on a regular basis. I'll take you through a couple of these. So, the first one that I'll show you here is this contest. I'll flip back to this first week here of the month, and you'll see over here the breakdown of how the contest is structured. So first place gets $20, second place gets $15, third place gets $10. This is weekly, and down here you can see there's a couple different store locations participating in this contest. Now, if we look at the leaderboard here, we're looking at this right now as an admin, but when your employees log in, they'll have a dedicated participant view that they'll always be able to see. Both participants as well as admins can see the leaderboard, but the views are a little different for them. So as an admin right now, I'm looking at this leaderboard. I can see that Bob came in first with 83. We can see Amy finished in second at 81 and Alice in third at 70. Now, if we want to see how Alice got to that goal, I can click on Alice. I can view the store she's a part of, and it's going to show me the table here of the sales that it logged for her. So each day it's pulling in her sales. The great thing about SocialCrowd is we can integrate with lots of different systems, whether that's a point of sale for a restaurant or a CRM for a sales team, tons of different ways to get your data in. We even allow you to upload spreadsheets or just make manual entries of the sales or the actions that your employees have completed. Now, in this case, we can see that Alice finished with 70, whereas the first place person was 83, so she finished in third. In addition to this view, you also have the ability to share the leaderboard. So if I want, I can come here to click Share Leaderboard. It's going to allow me to pick people from my organization I might want to send this to. So maybe I want to send it to Clara and Bob here and Amy. I'll click Save. I'll press Next, and I can type a customized message that I can send this leaderboard out as an email, or if I want, I can send it as an email and a text message or vice versa. Now, I'm going to go back from here and close out of this. Now, in addition to this view, you also have the ability to view it as a participant. So as a participant here, I can see that when I come in and look at my own progress, I got to 44 sales this week compared to first place, who was at 83. So I finished in 15th. So this gives you kind of a view of what your employees would see when they're checking their progress. And employees also have the ability to view the leaderboard. Now I'll come back here to our campaigns view, and like I mentioned, in addition to some of these ones, you have things like this incentive that's not necessarily a contest, but it allows you to be able to structure an incentive that motivates employees to the goal. So this one, every 10 specials they sell, they earn $10, and there's tons of different templates you can look at. From here, I'm going to jump down to our reward section. And when you come to our rewards, this is where employees can view their wallet. So I've got $35 in my wallet that I can still redeem this month. In total, I've earned about $285. So far this month, I've spent $65, and my company has set a limit for me that the most I can spend in a month is $100. You do have the option to make it unlimited, and employees can redeem all of their wallet at once, but this gives you some control of how quickly employees spend. Now down here, we have our top 6 gift cards. If I click View All, you'll see we have hundreds of different gift cards to choose from. Maybe I want to grab a Chevron gift card so I can get some gas to get to work. I'll come over here and I'll grab one for $10, click Continue, press Confirm, and from here, it's going to instantly generate my digital gift card. I'm going to get it right away as an email and a text message, so I can use it right away. I can also add it to an app with Google Wallet. So I don't have to wait for a manager to purchase it and bring it to me. It's all digital and ready to go. From here, we have our custom rewards. And in our custom rewards, you can build out a prize store for your employees. So in this case, they've got options of things like a free dinner, or a company shirt, or even a day off. And you can customize this to any products you want, any price you want, and add descriptions and images as needed. We also have things like our payroll direct deposit, where employees can choose to have their earnings sent out via payroll. This will allow your payroll team to set up a payroll schedule, and then it'll send them a report of what employees are owed on that next payroll. So in this case, every 2 weeks on Friday, my next pay date is on 7/4, and if I want this paid by then, I need to set a request by 7/1. One of the other great features that's not on here, but is actually coming out next month, is our new instant bank transfer. So it'll allow your employees, instead of having to get a gift card or any of the other items, they'll be able to have their earnings sent directly to their bank account. From here, I'll take you to our crowd section. This is where you're able to set up several different teams of your employees, and it could be things like store location, but you could also set up teams that are based on roles like bartender or salesperson, or maybe departments or regions. If I click on one of these stores here, it's going to show me all the employees of the team. I can also do things like click on this employee, and maybe I just want to send a gift to Bob and say, I'm going to send 500 points to Bob and say, great job this week. I'll throw an emoji on there because we really like Bob. Press confirm, press submit, and it's going to instantly send him those 500 points, which is $5, to his wallet, and he's going to get a text and an email alert saying, hey, your manager just recognized you. In addition to this, you can gift the entire crowd. You also have the ability to send out announcements. So maybe I want to let everyone know, hey, let's promote those cocktails during happy hour. And if I want, I can send this as an email to all of my employees, or a text, or both. Lastly, I'll quickly take you up here to our dashboard. And on our dashboard, this is where employees can see their earnings over time. They can also see anything that they've redeemed and anything they've earned, and any gift card they've ever redeemed will be linked in their wallet. Lastly, we have our admin dashboard, and this is where, as an admin, you can see everything your employees have earned over time. You can also see what's been redeemed in your organization for the month. So this month, there's been $75 redeemed. We can see some Amazon, some Chevron, Chipotle. We can also click on this dropdown to filter by employee. We can also filter by any of those crowds we've created, and everything you're seeing here, you can download to take offline. Thanks so much for joining me for this demo, and I look forward to talking to you soon.